Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna do a review on two products. I'm gonna put both of them together so that I can just do both foundations and a powder in one video instead of doing two videos. But basically, the two foundations that I'm talking about is the first of all, the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour with Comfort Serum. I got this foundation that I want to review today. And I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour demi matte finish. Okay, I said I would come back and review this one. Now, I haven't done a tutorial using this foundation yet. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour with Comfort Serum, but I will get to that. I have been kind of not doing as many tutorials or makeup looks lately because I bought so many drugstore products that I feel like um, I've been using them and wanting to come back with a review. So I will get to making some tutorials or makeup looks using some of the products that I haven't um, actually used in a tutorial yet. I will get to that point. But because I've been using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour with Comfort Serum Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation, I want to go ahead and give a review. Now, this is in the shade 300 Sand, and this one is in 203 True Beige. Okay, there's not much of a difference to me in the shade. I thought 300 would be a little bit darker, but it's not. Now, online, I see that they had way more shades, and I wish my store had all the shades. Well, not my store, but the stores in my area. I wish they had more shades, but they don't. These were the darkest shades that I could get. Like, I didn't see any darker shades. But anyway, because these are just a tad bit light. They are just a little bit light. I do have it on. I have been using the 300 Sand for the longest time. And then I decided to try the 203 True Beige. And to me, the True Beige in 203 looks better on my skin than the 300 shade. Alright, that's just my opinion. So first of all, let me give you a little bit of a description as to what it says this product should do. I see a shade online that will be perfect. It's in the number 400, and I can't read the rest of it. But I would love to have the shade 400. But 300 is as high as it goes in my area as far as in the stores. That's as high as it goes, but maybe I could go online and get the shade 400. But anyway, it says that this foundation instant perfect coverage that this foundation is an instant perfect coverage that feels extra comfortable and lasts all day. It blends flawlessly, seamlessly, instantly, and easily into the skin. Sweat, heat, humidity, and transfer proof for up to 25 hours. Alright, that's all that it says. Okay, now I do a good bit of hours. However, with any kind of foundation, I think we all get a little shiny in the evening. I have not really found a foundation that I can say that by the end of the day, my skin still feels super, super dry. Like really mattifying. I do have some oils, whether it be around my nose, usually around my nose area. Usually it just be right up in here. The T-zone area is where is usually where I get a little oily at the end of the day. But I pretty much the rest of my face stays dry. And I can say about this foundation that I do like the fact that it's easy to glide. It glides on the skin. There's no tugging. There's no pulling. It's easy to apply, and you don't have to do no extra tugging and pulling on the skin. I do like that about the foundation. Now, and I do like how it sets. I like how it sits on the face, because when it sets, well, when you apply it, you can tell it has a some kind of moisturizer, which is the serum basically. You can tell that it has like that serum, so it's kind of oily when you apply it. But after you apply it and you just go ahead and do your concealer, say your eye makeup or whatnot, it sets. And when it sets really, really nice. Like some foundations that's got a lot of serum in it, or you have to really, really blend, because you can have streak marks on your face. You know what I'm saying? Like from applying the foundation, it could be streaky. But I noticed that this one is not streaky. So I like that about this product. As far as my opinion, my thoughts on it, okay? Everyone's different, but this is my thoughts and how this product worked for me. I do like that about the product. The thing that I don't like about the product is that the thing that usually Rimmel London that I don't, one thing that I don't like, I ain't gonna say hate. I love Rimmel London products. Some of them are really good. Like the eye products I love. The lip liners I love. The eyeliners I love. When it comes down to foundations, it's very, very hard if you have any color to your skin. And I'm saying this because it's true. I have bought from Rimmel London many times. But when it comes down to foundations, it is really hard to find a shade. Now, I have to say in the store, okay? I can't say online. I really don't never buy any Rimmel London products online. So when I looked online, I saw that they had more shades. So I have to correct that in a sense, that they do have more shades, just that I can't find them around the area that I live. Alright, so, but I still have to say that finding a shade just in my area where I can walk in and purchase the item, the shades is just hard. You cannot find the proper shade as far as foundation goes in the Rimmel London products, except for one. I think it was that match. It was something. I can't remember the name of it, but I do have it back there in my room. It's another kind that I did find the match, and they have a great range here in the area. In fact, I'll go get it. Hold on. Hello? Who? Okay. So I couldn't find the foundation. I couldn't find the foundation, you guys. I have so many products that I couldn't find it. But it's the I don't want to it's it I don't want to say true match because you would think of L'Oreal, but it was something match. And there was so many shades. I found my correct shade. I did have to blend two shades to get it, but I was able to get the correct shade. Now, these right here, like I said online, they do have my shade, and it would be so much better if I can just walk in the store and just, pick out my shade. It would be very, very nice, very good. But what I want to say is this right here. The thing that I just there's not really anything that I can say that is bad about this product. I actually like the way it feels on my skin. I love the finish. As you can look at my face today, I do have it on. It's very beautiful. It's like a light coverage, but it's a light coverage. But when it dries to a medium coverage. So you get a good bit of coverage, but not full coverage. But it's enough to cover some things. I do like that. It feels very light. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I love that. Any kind of foundations that feels light but can give some coverage. I love the foundations that are like that. Now, I have not worn this for 25 hours to check to see does it really work for 25 hours. I'm just not going to do that, okay? I know how the pores can be easily clogged, and when the pores get clogged, it causes a lot of skin reactions like breakouts, just irritation to the skin. I can't do that. I have sensitive skin, and I wouldn't do it if I didn't have sensitive skin. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you if this worked for 25 hours. All I can say about this review is that it's very light on the skin. It goes on as a light coverage, and then you can build it up to a medium coverage. The serum inside of this product really do helps make the application of the foundation as you put it on easy. It just kind of glides on smoothly. That is true, okay? That's what I can say about this foundation. I do like this foundation. I love to use it when I'm in a rush, or if I want to just get my makeup done really fast and quick, I grab this. It's just like a tinted moisturizer. Whenever I want to put on something that's really quick but give me just a little bit of coverage, if I don't need a whole lot of coverage, I can grab this right here. But this gives more coverage than a tinted moisturizer. But it's kind of like it. It doesn't give you full coverage. I mean, you would have to add powder and other things to get that kind of like that full coverage look. If you're wondering what's going on with the light, it's the sun coming out and in. Just saying that. But so that's what I can say about this product. I do think it is I would say, I don't want to say it's a great product, and I don't want to say it's a bad product. You know what I'm saying? I'm right in the middle with this product. I kind of feel like it's good. um and it's not so good. Okay, being good meaning that it's quick, easy, it glides on, being bad, when I say it's kind of on the bad side with me, um meaning that it's the other good thing about it is that it's light feeling on the skin. Okay, let me cut off this phone. Feel like every time I do tutorials, this phone starts. Um, so it's what I'm saying is that I like it because it's light feeling on the skin. It's quick and easy to put on. It reminds me of a tinted moisturizer, but just more coverage, a little bit more coverage, just a little bit. The thing I don't like about it is that because it's had 25-hour lasting finish, I thought it would be like a full coverage foundation, but with the serum in it, I figured it would give me some moisturization as well and give me a full coverage. That was what I thought it was about, what I thought it would be like, but it's not that. So that's the thing that I don't like about this product, is that it states lasting finish for 25 hours with comfort serum. You would think this is a at least for me, I thought it meant that it will last a long time, meaning it would have good coverage for 25 hours. It would have to have good coverage, and that it has a serum in the product that will help your skin not to feel so dry and rough. Okay, but the serum do help to not make your skin feel dry and tough. It's just that it's not a full coverage foundation. I personally feel like, I don't know, I haven't tried it, so you can't mark my word on this, but I kind of feel like if you were to put this on for 25 hours, I personally feel like you're going to have some issues a little bit. May not be severe issues, but you're going to have a little bit of issues with this product, because I personally just don't don't see this being a full coverage foundation. I don't. It says full coverage foundation. That's what it says. I take that as a full coverage. Right, full coverage. Like a full coverage foundation, meaning it covers good. It lasts a long time. It doesn't say that it's mattifying, but it says full coverage. And I personally don't think this product, and I know on my skin it's not full coverage. It's light to medium coverage. So that is what I don't like about this product. So that's why I kind of like it. I'm like this. I kind of like it and I kind of not like it. That's my honest opinion. But you know what? I will wear this foundation and continue to wear it when I want to wear it. And yeah, I just work with it. Now there is a primer that comes with it. I haven't tried the primer. It says it's supposed to increase foundation wear for up to 8 hours. Okay. So I haven't tried this primer because I've been strictly using the Maybelline primers, the new one by the Master Prime primer. I've been using those, so I haven't got a chance to use this. However, I have been using the foundation, just haven't been using the primer. So I couldn't tell you much about the primer, but I can say that it does come with a primer. And the next time I'm going to try to remember to use this. I'm going to lay it out actually and use the primer with the foundation together and see how it works with this primer. Now that might be the difference as to why this does not give great coverage. Maybe you have to use it with the primer. Okay, I'm just saying maybe. I haven't tried it with the primer, but that primer might make the difference as far as the full coverage part it says about this product. Okay, that might be why I cannot achieve the full coverage. Maybe, I don't know, I will have to try it out. But I do, like I said, I do like the product. It's like I like it, but then I don't like it. So I'm just down the middle with this product so far. I might come back, like I said, I'll probably come back and let you know about this primer with the foundation and let you know how it is with the primer. But without the primer, it's not full coverage. Okay, it's light to medium. Okay, the next review I'm gonna do is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Demi Matte Finish foundation and the powder that goes with it. I told you I will come back with a review, so I decided I will come back with the review because I said I would. First of all, let me get this up real quick so I can tell you what it claims to do. So I won't just be saying stuff, okay? So you'll know that I'm telling you exactly what the website says about this product. All right. So yeah, here it is. Okay. All right. So here, this is how the foundation looks. Okay, I've been using a great bit of it. If you look at it from the side, you can tell I've been using a good bit of this foundation. Okay, I did my last makeup tutorial using this foundation, and if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's the makeup tutorial before this video. Okay, I can't remember, but it will say this. It will say makeup tutorial, and then it say L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and I also use the City Color eyeshadow palette. So yeah, it's that video, you guys, or I can link it, one or the other. But I did use this product, okay, and the powder product. But just speaking about the foundation, it says that this is a pro look of long wear. It's air-light texture, barely there feel, flawless demi-matte finish. Okay, it says to achieve a matte finish that won't fail, it says to achieve a matte finish that won't fall flat with this air-light long wear liquid formula. Lightweight and creamy foundation goes on smooth with a demi-matte finish that lasts up to 24 hours, hiding imperfections for a smooth, clear complexions. Okay. Now, just going by that right there, there's a few things that I agree. There's a few things that I don't. First of all, this do give a wonderful finish. It really do. It's a great finish. When you apply it and it's on your face, you have a gorgeous makeup look. Okay, it's gorgeous. Now, it is matte, and they say demi-matte. Demi means half. This to me is completely matte. Okay, I know I have dry skin, but when I put this on, this is another thing that it says. It says right here that the foundation goes on smooth. Okay, for me, it doesn't go on smooth. Okay, on me, it does not go on smooth. Okay, I do have a little bit. It goes on smooth, but blending is the issue. Blending it where it's blended to a great even application is where you have to just keep on going until you get that blended evenly look. Okay, so that's somewhat true and somewhat not true in my opinion. Okay, that's something that I know immediately what it says. Hiding imperfections, yeah, it's matte. It does a pretty good job with hiding imperfections. So yes, that would be true. That would be true. And as far as it being air light, it's light on the face. Yes, it is. When you get done, you feel your skin. It feels like your own skin. It kind of feels like you don't have any foundation on. But you know you do, because when you look in the mirror, you're like, ah, I don't see my moles. I don't see my freckles. I have something on my face. I have this foundation on. So it do, give you a great complexion, a clear complexion look. Okay, all right. So the thing that it does not, like it says it's a demi matte, but this is matte, baby. This is a matte foundation. The other thing that I want to say is that when you apply this foundation, it goes on orange and yellow. It's super orange and yellow. I'm talking about, woo. On me, it looks orange. Like, my shade looks orange. Like, this is in the shade 107 Fresh Beige, which is a great match for my skin. But it does apply orange. I'm going to show you. Maybe you can see it on my hand. Maybe. Well, you can't see it, just blended in my skin. I guess once you apply more, a full amount on, it's orange, you guys. It's orange and yellow when you apply. But this is the good thing about it. When I first applied it, I remember it being orange and yellow. And I was like, uh-oh, what's going on? I know that I can use this color. I feel like this is the correct color. But what it does is that, like I said in my makeup tutorial, I gave a little hint in that video. When you apply this foundation, it goes on orange and yellow. But as you keep putting it on and you finish your face, by the time you finish your face and maybe give it a few, like a minute or two, it oxidizes into a natural color. If you get your correct complexion shade, it will oxidize, you guys. It's just like it oxidizes. You know how you can get foundation that oxidizes to a darker shade? Well, this foundation oxidizes into your real true skin tone color. Okay, that's what it does. Like with me, when I applied this, it was orange and yellow. And I went ahead and just said, well, okay, let me just see what it's going to do. And I put it all on my face. And you guys, by a minute after I got done, I noticed that it was my skin tone. It was my shade. So don't get, it does come out yellow and orange on the skin. I can't say for any other colors. I don't know if all the colors are like that. I couldn't tell you. But I can say for this shade 107 Fresh Beige, it do me like that. Like it went on orange and yellow when I applied it. But when I let it sit there for a minute or two, it just kind of transforms or oxidizes into your natural skin tone. So yeah, you guys, this is a favorite product of mine. And even though it is super matte, it says demi matte, but I consider this as a matte product. Even though this is a matte product, I can still use it with my dry skin. Yes, you can. If you are a person that have dry skin, just moisturize your skin really, really well. Now, if you look at the makeup tutorial, I use the L'Oreal Age Perfect Facial Oil, the Glow Renewal. And then I turned around and used the L'Oreal Age Perfect Cell Renewal cream, day cream. So I put on 2 moisturizers basically. So yeah, and I was able to use this matte foundation. So yeah, you guys, you got to really moisturize if you have dry skin, or else this is going to be horrible on you, because it's so dry that when you apply it, and I'm going to link that tutorial down in the description box so you can see it for yourself. As I apply it, my brush gets completely dry. It's so super matte, it dries up so fast. Like my brush was so dry. So that's why I say, if you got dry skin, if you don't want to take a chance on it, you don't have to. But if you're like me, you like matte foundations because they give good coverage, and you got dry skin, just really moisturize your skin. And don't forget your eye cream. Put on some moisturizing eye cream underneath the eyes. And I'm telling you, a good bit of matte foundations you can wear. You can still use even though you have dry skin. But I do feel like this foundation is made for oily skin, or a combo skin, oily dry skin, okay? But this is super super matte. I'm telling you now, if you got dry skin, you know, you're gonna have to moisturize. I mean, you're gonna have to put it on, the moisturizers on your face. You're gonna have to load it up. That's what I did in that makeup tutorial. You will be able to see it because the sun was shining right on me from this side of the window here, and you're gonna see all the oils on my face. Like, I load my face up full of oil, but it worked. Okay, it worked. All right, that is my review on that foundation. I give that foundation all props. It's a good foundation. I'm telling you, this is good, especially for anyone that has problem areas. This will be also great for you if you have, like I have, discoloration problems. And when I put this on, my face looks so pretty. Like, even if you have discoloration or other issues going on with your skin, as far as maybe some breakouts or anything like that, this foundation would be good for you. And especially if you got oily skin, okay? That is my review on that product. Now, let's get to the... It says how to use it, and sometimes I like to say it says to apply, use fingers or your favorite makeup brush. Okay, I did use a makeup brush, okay, and when I applied it, I just squeezed it right out of the bottle. I didn't use my fingers. I just squeezed it out of the bottle like that, and it only takes a little bit. It doesn't take a whole lot of this. Do not load your face up full of this. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's so super matte, you don't need a lot of product. All right, so now I'm going to get to the powder. See if I can find the powder. Let's see. I thought I seen it a minute ago. Hold on for a minute. I'm sorry. Here it is. Okay. This is how the powder look. And it's called the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Matte Finish. Air fine texture, oil free, 16-hour powder. Okay. Alright, it says it never cakey, never flat. That's what it says. I got my shade in the shade number 600 Golden Beige, which I love. It has that yellow undertone, real yellow powder, but it works well with my skin tone. I like it. I could get one shade lighter if I wanted to, but I love this shade. Actually, I use a shade just like this in my Sasha Cosmetic palette. I love this real yellow tan color or golden color. Like it says, it's a golden beige, okay? I love this shade, okay? I got mine in golden beige and I broke mine the other day, the cover. But it's in golden beige number 600 if you wonder what shade I wear in the powder. And what it says about this product is that it's the pro look of long wear. It defies shine for up to 16 hours. Creates the perfect matte finish. It absorbs excess oil and reduces shine on the skin surface for up to 16 hours. The lightweight pressed powder can be used alone or to set foundation after application and or throughout the day for quick touch-ups. Okay, how to use. Can be used alone or over your favorite foundation. For best results, use with the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Alright, this is how I feel about this powder. This powder, what it does, as far as my opinion, when I apply the foundation, what this powder do is that it actually, if you get the correct shade, okay, if you get the shade that really matches your skin tone, what this powder do, in my opinion, it doesn't add any additional color to the foundation. It doesn't do that. Not on me anyway. When I apply this foundation, if you look at the makeup tutorial, when I was applying the powder, I didn't see like I was adding additional color to my foundation. It matched so well. What this powder do is it adds more, like it says, a more matte finish. Okay? It just locks this foundation. That's what it does. It locks it on, this powder. And it gives the wonderful finish on the face even a better finish. That's what it does. So this already gives you a great finish, the foundation on its own. But if you use the powder, it gives even a more intense matte finish on your face. It really does. It just seals that matte, beautiful finish that the foundation does. It doesn't add additional color, in my opinion. There's no additional color. If you get the colors correct with your shade or your skin tone, you will get a wonderful finish, because this is not going to add a separate one. What I mean, it won't add a deeper color to the foundation, and it won't add a lighter color to the foundation. It'll work together to make that finish even more matte and more flawless or more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it so beautiful. It's just a wonderful finish together. It do recommend on the website, like I read, it do recommend that you use both together. But however, it's up to you. If you don't have like I see it like this. If you don't have like discoloration or some acne problems or breakout problems or some kind of issues with your face, the powder by itself will work for you. Like, look at that. Like, you can look at my finger right there and tell that that's a good coverage powder. I can put it on my hand. Look at that. I'll add more so you can see, because this matches my skin tone so well. There it is. Look how good that coverage is. Just the powder. So if you don't have like really, like if you have amazing skin, you can use the powder by itself to keep you mattified, or to have that mattified uh, great coverage look. You can use the powder on its own. But for me, I have to use, I like to use the foundation and the powder together, because I feel like it just gives my face a more of a wonderful finish, makeup finish, when I use them together. Especially if you take a look at that makeup tutorial that I just done, you will see how beautiful my skin look. You'll see how it looks with no makeup on, and how it looks at the end. The end results was amazing. I'm telling you, check it out. It was just beautiful. And it looked like my natural skin. That's another thing. This foundation, even though it's so matte, if you get the right shade, it looks so natural. It looks so beautiful. It looks like you have nothing on but your natural skin that appears to be no imperfections, is what I'm trying to say. That's the way this foundation and powder works. It's just awesome, you guys. Check that tutorial out. You will see for yourself how good this foundation and this powder works. It is awesome. I highly like this one. These two I highly recommend. I highly recommend this foundation, this Loreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation, and this powder here, the Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour powder. I recommend both of these. These two are they are terrific, you guys. They are terrific. I'm telling you. Try it. And don't be worried if you got dry skin. One more time, if you got dry skin, just moisturize your skin really, really good. I mean, just put that moisturizer on and you apply this. And for me, it did not bother my dry skin. I made it work by putting on extra moisturizers. Okay, I made this because I was gonna make it work, because it just sound wonderful, and I bought this product because I just had a feeling it was gonna be a good product. So yeah, you guys, so remember that, all my dry skin girls, moisturize your skin real good. Try this foundation and powder out. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful finish. It's beautiful. All right, so that was my review on these two foundations. I just wanted to come in and just let you know how the two foundations been doing on my skin, or what I feel about the products. And I want to say, you guys, if you're not a drugstore type of girl, like you don't like makeup from the drugstore, or you don't hardly buy any drugstore makeup, I'm telling you right now, there are some awesome drugstore products out. It's so many that it's hard to even choose from. Like nearly every brand has something out right now. I have to say once again, I said it in another video, the drugstore have amped up this year. I know every year after Christmas, going into New Year, the drugstore makeup companies always bring out new products that's usually good products. Well, not usually, not every year, but they bring out new products. And I can say for this year, they really, really did a good job. A lot of these drugstore brands, they are doing really good this year. And I have to say, you guys, when I walk in the drugstore, whether it be Walgreens, whether it's Walmart or wherever, I can say that the makeup looks so good that it's hard to decide which one to, buy. And like for me, I bought up a good bit. I still have the Maybelline, the matte and poreless foundation in powder. I've got to use it. I like to use it before I do a review and thoughts. So, and I even like to do a tutorial. So that way I can give you a thorough review, and I will know what this product does for my skin. So I still have that product, and there will be a tutorial and a review and my thoughts on that product as soon as I get to wearing it, and I will make that video, my review and my thoughts on that product. Okay, so the next tutorial that I do, I will use this Rimmel lasting finish 25-hour with comfort serum skin perfecting full coverage foundation. My next tutorial, I will use this so you will see it for yourself. Actually, I do one tutorial with the primer and one without the primer. Or I might just do a video where I think I do the video and show how it looks with the primer and how it looks without the primer. That's what I'll do. I think that's what I'll do. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to let you go. So that was my little review and thoughts on these two products. I hope they were helpful. And yes, you guys, I did wear these foundations for the last 2 weeks. In some of my hauls and all that, I was using these foundations. So I want you to know that I use the product before I come out and do a review and my thoughts. However, my thoughts is my opinion. So what works for me may not work for someone else. I just want to say that that's just how things are. What works on somebody else may not work on me. Okay, that's just how it is. But I just want to put my, as they say, I like to put my 2 cents in it. Just to give you my thoughts and review on the products. And yes, that was it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm talking so much. All right, I'm gonna let you go. So you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and remember, I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye.